question, Fons. What role do foreigners still have in the China market, given that there are a lot of local Chinese that have now come back to the country and internationalized the city also?
Yeah, but it's true, there's a lot of Chinese coming back. The problem is, it's still not enough to cover all the economic development. So there is still a big gap and what you need is people who have a specific international perspective. And actually, whether they're Chinese or foreign, that's not so interesting. It's more the perspective they are having. Are they, for example, able to deal with their headquarters? A lot of Chinese complain about being here in China and still being treated like a Chinese and not like an international manager. And I think foreigners are very often put in a position where they take it for granted that they have a good relationship with the headquarters. And I think your position inside the company is much more important than whether you are foreign or over Chinese. I think the differences between Chinese and foreigners are going away because of the international education that a lot of Chinese are having, and because of the experience. Some foreigners actually start to know how China is working, and you cannot look at their skin and say, oh, it's a foreigner, so he doesn't know, or it's a Chinese, he does know. There are a lot of Chinese, especially I know the stories from Hong Kongese and Taiwanese who come here and have no clue. People from Singapore are even, they are often, then they have a Chinese background and they're so lost in this culture or what has become out of this culture that they feel much more unhappy here than I do.